Alright, here's a quick tour of the tanks after I just did a pretty big water change on all of them. 5 gallons doing pretty well. There's the Betta hanging out down there underneath the leaves, exploring the, I guess maybe it reset everything. He's like, oh, new stuff, even though it's the same. I don't know. These fish really aren't all that bright. I did a little bit of a rescape on the 10. I switched the driftwood around, trying a new face. Have that part in the back shooting up. Looks pretty good. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. It's Dario, he's chilling. Doing what he does. Neons are doing well. Nothing really too exciting to report. And down here we've got the 29-gallon grow-out tank. I moved both lava rocks over to this side to give them a little bit more of a cave so it wasn't hiding under just one of them. There's a very little slit, very small spot right under that one that he was using as his cave, so I thought I'd do this a little more, give him a little bit more room. He's actually very aggressive. I read online that they're very aggressive in kind of my research, just trying to learn more about him. I didn't realize how aggressive they actually were. When I had my hand in there, he actually started attacking me. I was scraping the inside of the tank and he just went right up to him, nipped me. Freaked me out the first time. It doesn't really hurt because he's not all that big, but it still surprised me, and I mean, it's pretty amazing to see that someone that small is so territorial. It'll be interesting once I put him into the main tank. He'll find a little spot and defend it. Hopefully it won't be too large of an area and everyone else will have their own space. I'll definitely have to keep an eye on him. But it was definitely very cool to watch. This guy's an awesome fish. He's absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to try and get some close-ups of all the fish with the DSLR camera. Hopefully get some really nice footage for y'all. Anyway, water's all clean on all the tanks. Really looking good. These are the shrimp. I just picked up about 25 or so juvies from a member off of planettank.net, and they're doing well. I'll use the DSLR camera and try and pick some up, but yeah, there are quite a few. There's a lot more life in there now. It's good to see. It's kind of hard to tell which ones are babies from the previous, or from the original guys that I had in there, or guys and girls technically, and at least I hope. Whew. Or if they're just the juvies that came in with the package, but there's definitely a lot more life. There's a bunch of little guys zooming around all the time, and it's a lot nicer to see, a little bit more exciting too, at least for a bedside tank. It's a pretty good spot for it. Anyway, that's what's going on. Shout out to all y'all at Dark Star Aquatics, and if you guys are a subscriber and you haven't checked them out yet, please do. It's a great community. It's darkstaraquatics.com or .ning.com. I don't know. I think either your URL will send you to the right place. But definitely check them out and rate. Give me a comment. I'll do my best to reply back. Hit me up with any questions that you have. If I can't answer them, I'll point you in the right direction to someone who can. And remember, just stay cool. See you guys. And how could I almost forget about the big boy tank? Everything in here is doing really well. You guys are looking absolutely great. I was actually sitting at the dinner table today eating some fried catfish and drinking sweet tea and really enjoying the view. They look absolutely spectacular and seem to be doing really well. Using the whole tank, and there's no one really picking on any individual else, so that's good to see. And let's see if I can get some good close-ups. I don't really know how the iPod Touch will do with it, but these guys might be large enough that it'll work out pretty well. Blue zebra. I believe that one might be a female. It's hard to tell. I don't really see I guess there's 2 egg spots, so possibly a male. And I mean, the top dorsal fin's kind of pointed, but not overly. But I guess not any much more than the Joan Johanse, and I definitely think that one's a male. There's a red zebra in the Chuari in the back. The Pundamilia, blue zebra again. Yellowtail Asii. The blue peacock that I'm not sure the actual name. The guy I always forget. African featherfin. And yellow lab straight back. I believe that's everyone in the tank, and of course the pleco my dad picked up, who's just chilling. It's actually a gorgeous fish. I didn't realize plecos were so pretty, and I was very happy to see that. It's, got some great patterning on it. It's kind of hard to tell in the shadows, but it comes out. It's got the leopard print almost, kind of like the featherfin, but not really, a lot darker and almost looks like camouflage, really. Anyway, everything's going well. I still have not made a casing for the fluorescent fixture, but that's on the to-do list. It's on one of the many summer projects that I have coming up for the next couple weeks. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'm going to try and get you some good close-up vids using the DSLR, and hopefully it'll turn out semi well. Alright, thanks.